Section 1, The Illusion of Life 2D animation क्या है? Basically, 2D animation is all about creating the illusion of movement. हम static images लेते हैं, whether they're drawings on paper or digital frames, and arrange them in a sequence. हर image थोड़ा change होता है from the one before it. जब हम इन images को quickly play करते हैं, ये subtle shifts हमारे आंखों को trick करते हैं into perceiving motion. It's a bit like flipping through a stack of drawings really fast, watching a story unfold in the blink of an eye. The beauty of 2D animation is its accessibility and versatility. It's a medium ripe for creative exploration, whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting out. And in today's world, saturated with digital media, 2D animation thrives. From explainer videos that simplify complex ideas to the whimsical characters that populate our favorite games, 2D animation is everywhere. Its ability to engage, inform, and entertain makes it a powerful tool for communication and artistic expression. Think about your favorite animated films or TV shows. What makes them so captivating? Chances are, it's the way the characters move, express emotions, and interact with their world. This magic of 2D animation lies in its ability to breathe life into static images, to tell stories that resonate with viewers on an emotional level. Every bounce, every stretch, every subtle shift in expression contributes to the illusion of life that makes 2D animation so compelling. So, as you embark on your journey into the world of 2D animation, remember that you're not just learning to move images. You're learning to tell stories, to evoke emotions, and to create worlds that exist purely in the realm of imagination. And the best part? This journey is open to everyone, regardless of skill level or artistic background. Section 2. Your first toolkit, aspiring animators के लिए simple tools. Don't be intimidated by the perceived complexity of animation. You don't need a fancy studio to start animating. In fact, आपकी journey कुछ basic tools से start हो सकती है. A pencil, some paper, and a simple flipbook are all you need to grasp the fundamental principles of animation. Sketch a simple figure, like a bouncing ball, on each page, changing its position slightly with each drawing. Flip through the pages, and voila, you've created your first animation. As you progress, आप चाहेंगे to explore digital tools, which offer a whole new level of flexibility and control. Free animation software like Pencil 2D or Synfig Studio are fantastic starting points. ये programs एक user-friendly interface or range of features देते हैं to experiment with, from drawing tools to timeline controls. Don't be afraid to dive in and explore the various features. The learning curve is surprisingly gentle. Remember, the most important tool in your arsenal is your own creativity. The software is simply a means to an end. Focus on expressing your ideas and bringing your imagination to life. Experiment with different drawing styles, characters, and storylines. जितना ज़्यादा आप एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे, उतना ही ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट आप अपने एबिलिटीज में बनेंगे. Section 3 Setting the stage 2D animation के लिए basic techniques. At the heart of 2D animation lie a few fundamental techniques that bring your creations to life. One of the most crucial concepts is framing. Imagine each drawing in your animation as a single frame in a film reel. हर frame आपके character के movement का एक specific moment capture करता है. By stringing these frames together, आप continuous motion का illusion create करते हैं. Another key technique is tweening, short for in-betweening. This involves creating intermediate frames between two keyframes, smoothing out the transition and creating more fluid movement. Think of it as filling in the gaps between your main poses. कई animation programs automatic tweening features देते हैं, making the process even easier. But don't underestimate the power of hand-drawn frames. While tweening can be helpful, hand-drawn frames give you more control over the nuances of your animation. Small details like subtle shifts in facial expressions or the way a character's hair bounces can add depth and personality to your work. Section 4 Bringing it to life animation में movement और timing. Timing is everything in animation. ये आपके कैरेक्टर के एक्शंस की स्पीड और रिदम को डिक्टेट करता है, influencing how the audience perceives the movement. A fast-paced sequence of frames creates a sense of urgency or excitement, while a slower pace can convey calmness or contemplation. Experiment with different timings to see how they affect the mood and energy of your animation. Closely tied to timing is the concept of easing. Easing refers to the way movement starts and stops. Instead of moving at a constant speed, objects in animation often accelerate and decelerate, creating more natural and visually appealing motion. For example, a ball bouncing might slow down as it reaches the peak of its bounce before accelerating downwards again. Mastering these principles of movement and timing breathes life into your characters and makes your animations more engaging. Pay attention to how things move in the real world. The way a person walks, the flight of a bird, the swaying of trees in the wind. ये observations आपके animation को inform करेंगे, making it more realistic and believable. Section 5. Your first storyboard अपने animated short को plan करना. Before diving into animation, it's crucial to plan your sequence. यहीं पर storyboarding काम आता है. A storyboard is a visual representation of your animation, a sequence of drawings that outlines the key frames and actions. It acts as a roadmap, guiding you through the animation process. Think of your storyboard as a comic strip. हर panel आपकी animation में एक key moment represent करता है, capturing the essential poses and actions. You don't need to draw every single frame, just the most important ones that convey the overall flow of the story. Keep the drawing simple and focus on clarity. Storyboarding helps you visualize your animation, identify potential problems, and ensure the story is engaging. It allows you to experiment with different camera angles, character positions, and scene transitions. Once you have a solid storyboard, the animation process becomes much smoother and more efficient. Section 6. From frames to film. अपनी animation को एक साथ रखना. Once you have your storyboard and individual frames, it's time to assemble them into a complete animation. यहाँ पर आपका chosen animation software काम आता है. Import your frames into the software and arrange them on the timeline. The timeline is where you control the timing and pacing of your animation, specifying how long each frame is displayed. Experiment with different frame rates to see how they affect the smoothness and speed of your animation. A higher frame rate, like 24 frames per second, results in smoother motion, while a lower frame rate can create a choppier, more stylized effect. The choice depends on the desired aesthetic and style of your animation. Once you're satisfied with the timing and flow of your animation, you can export it as a video file. Most animation software offers various export options, allowing you to choose the desired video format and quality, and there you have it, your very own 2D animation, ready to be shared with the world. Section 7. Simple starter projects शुरू करने के लिए आसान animations. Starting with simple animation exercises helps you grasp the fundamentals before tackling complex projects. A bouncing ball is a classic beginner animation. It teaches you about timing, easing, and squash and stretch techniques. You'll learn how to make the ball accelerate and decelerate, giving it a sense of weight and realism. Another great starter project is animating a character walking. This introduces you to the concept of walk cycles, repeating sequences of frames that create the illusion of walking. Start with a simple side view of a character and break down the walk into key poses: contact, down, passing, and up. Then, draw the in-between frames to smooth out the motion. ये simple exercises basic लग सकते हैं, but they lay the foundation for more complex animations. As you gain confidence, you can experiment with different character designs, actions, and storylines. Remember, the key is to start small, practice consistently, and gradually build your skills. Section 8. The power of storytelling. एक narrative medium के रूप में animation. Animation is more than just moving images. It's a powerful storytelling medium. Through animation, you can bring characters to life, create fantastical worlds, and explore complex emotions and themes. The beauty of animation lies in its ability to transcend the limitations of live-action filmmaking, allowing you to create anything you can imagine. Think about your favorite animated films. What makes them so impactful? It's the way they use animation to tell stories that resonate with audiences of all ages. Whether it's a heartwarming tale of friendship, a thrilling adventure, or a thought-provoking exploration of social issues, animation provides a unique platform for creative expression. As you delve deeper into animation, consider the stories you want to tell. What messages do you want to convey through your characters and their actions? How can you use animation to evoke emotions, provoke thought, and leave a lasting impact on your audience? Embrace the narrative potential of animation and let your imagination soar. Section 9 Resources and Inspiration, आगे की learning और exploration. The world of animation is vast and constantly evolving, with a wealth of resources available to support your learning journey. Online tutorials, animation communities, and books offer a wealth of information, tips, and inspiration. Don't hesitate to seek guidance from experienced animators, either through online forums or in-person workshops. Explore the work of master animators, both past and present, study their techniques, analyze their storytelling methods, and observe how they use animation to create compelling narratives. Pay attention to the details, the way they use timing, easing, and exaggeration to bring their characters to life. Inspiration can come from anywhere: nature, everyday life, art, music, literature. Keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your sketchbook handy. जितना ज़्यादा आप observe और absorb करेंगे, उतना ही ज़्यादा richer आपका animation बनेगा. Remember, animation is a journey of continuous learning and discovery. Section 10 Keep Animating, Continuous Learning की खुशी. Animation is a rewarding and constantly evolving craft. जितना ज़्यादा आप practice करेंगे, उतना ही ज़्यादा आप discover करेंगे, refine your skills, and unlock new creative possibilities. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the successes, and never stop learning. Each animation you create, whether a simple bouncing ball or a complex character performance, is a step forward in your journey. Don't be afraid to experiment, to push your boundaries, and to try new things. The beauty of animation lies in its versatility and endless potential for creative exploration. Embrace the joy of bringing your ideas to life, of seeing your characters move and interact, of telling stories through the magic of animation. And most importantly, have fun. Animation is a wonderfully expressive and engaging art form. Let your passion guide you, your imagination soar, and your creativity shine through in every frame you create. Keep animating, keep learning, and keep sharing your unique vision with the world.